Good evening. I wanted to chit chat with you all tonight and kind of give you my 2 cents worth on Magic Kingdom fireworks. I know I talked about Epcot fireworks the other night and how I love Illuminations so much more than Harmonious because of the barges. And here's the thing, it's kind of going to be similar on my Magic Kingdom thoughts. I do not hate Enchanted. Let me state that. I know a lot of people did when it first came out. They were like, ugh, I can't stand this. Because its predecessor, Happily Ever After, was so amazing. It had everything. It had the projections on the castle. It had that soundtrack. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. I cried watching it. I never really got to the tears point watching Enchanted. And I think that's why a lot of people had trouble with it. Not that it was bad. It was beautiful. It was awesome. The song didn't tug at your heart quite as much as Happily Ever After. The projections, they weren't new, but they also didn't do anything different from the one before. So here we were, we'd had perfection, basically, and we got something that was just a little different. Not much, a little different. And I really think that's the problem that most people had, where they may not have really realized it, but to me, that's the thing, is it was still amazing. I mean, Disney fireworks are Disney fireworks, and you're not going to mess them up. But it just could not compete with what came before. And, and that's true. And with the 50th, we expected something bigger. We expected something bigger than Wishes, which we aren't even going to go into how beautiful Wishes was. We expected something bigger than Wishes. We expected something bigger than Happily Ever After. And what we got was good. It wasn't bigger. It wasn't better. And for that, I'm okay with going back to Happily Ever After with do something before, because I just don't think they gave us what we expected. Now, is that our fault for expecting what we expect? Partially, but it's also because we expect Disney to always build that much bigger, because Happily Ever After was that much bigger than Wishes. We expected Enchanted to be that much more than Happily Ever After, and it wasn't. But I'm excited to see what comes next. See if it will be the same Happily Ever After, or what we'll see.